Well, hello guys, ¿qué pasa? What's up? Antonio Serrano here, and today I have a magical performance video just for you. In this case, I'm going to show you a very interesting trick, and it is a trick that requires a little bit of an explanation at the beginning. Basically because there are a lot of things that you may not know or that you may not understand. I'm going to explain you why. This is a routine that I love using jumbo cards. I love the visual aspect of jumbo cards on stage. I don't know what it is, but every time I see a picture of myself holding jumbo cards on stage, it's like you feel like a real magician, right? And they don't need to be like poker cards. They could be like joke cards or things like that, which are most of the jumbo cards. I would say all of the jumbo cards that I use in this routine. But for example, when I do my jumbo aces trick, Simon Lovell trick, or things like that, you feel like a real magician. It's great to have those big images of cards or anything in your hands, right? There are things that I know it's cliche, but they pack small, they play really big. Oh my god, I'm so smart, but it is great. It is great, okay? So in this case, I have this comedy routine using gag cards. I always love comedy beats, comedy routine. Dan Harlan has a great comedy routine with jumbo cards in his Pack Flat Play Big DVD series. In the comedy act, he has like some jokes with the cards, and at the end like cards unravel and the whole deck appears. It's quite funny. In this case, I use some usual gags as the no. I also have another card that is a yes, right? Then I have like a beat with the yes and the no card. So people, if people find the yes card, they win some money. You are going to see in a minute how that ends, right? And in case you don't understand some of the words that I'm showing or things like that, I'm going to write it down in the subtitles here in the screen, because everything is in Spanish, obviously. And then the last two cards, the last two gag cards, they require an explanation. One of the cards is a kebab, right? Delicious. A kebab, right? And why do I have a kebab? It's quite simple, because in Spanish, and more specifically in the south of Spain, we can say que va, right? Two words, que va, right? And that basically means not at all, no way, like que va, impossible, no way, not at all, right? Que va, right? And it sounds pretty similar to kebab. And here in Spain, we don't pronounce the last B, we don't say kebab, we say que va. So it's basically the same, que va, que va, que va, que va. So I make the gag that you're going to see when I pull a jumbo card and I'm like, you tell me a card, you can name any card you want, and the card is this one, right? And the spectator can go, the two of hearts, and I'm like, que va, which means not at all, que va. And the spectator says, three of diamonds, que va, and I do this gesture with the hand, so they keep telling me cards. Yeah, que va, four of clubs, and when we reach a point, I turn around the card and I go, are you deaf? Que va, I've been telling you this whole time, que va. So it's like a pawn kind of thing, right? I am saying que va, they understand it is not at all, so they continue saying cards, and I show that it is truly a que va, right? And the last card that I show, which is the prediction, the real magical moment. There are some changes, some interesting things with the yes and the no card, but the real magical moment is when I guess the card that I forced at the beginning of the routine. And the card that I forced is a playing card, not from the poker deck, but from the Spanish deck. I don't know if you are familiar with the Spanish deck, but the main differences between the Spanish deck and the poker deck is that each card only has, each suit only has 12 cards. So we have from the ace to number 9, and then our jack, which is called sota, is a 10. The queen, in our case, is a knight riding a horse, is the 11, worth 11, and the king is worth 12. So that's our deck of cards. And the suits are gold coins, some kind of very big sticks, kind of bats, something like that, swords, and trophies, like cups, right? Like cups. those are our 4 suits, right? So something that happens quite a lot to Spanish magicians when we use the poker deck is that you tell someone, please name any card you want, and instead of saying 4 of hearts, 5 of clubs, they say the 7 of cups, the 6 of swords, right? Because here in Spain, people knows much better and is more familiar with the Spanish deck than with the poker deck. So I always had that idea of doing something mixing those 2 decks and all that stuff, and I thought that it was quite funny to force a card and then ask that person for the name of the card, and they tell me the name of a card from the Spanish deck, and it is extremely funny. It's one of the funniest moments in the show where I perform this trick, because everyone is like, this person made a mistake. This person made a terrible mistake, because it couldn't possibly be the 7 of cups, right? The card is the deck is a poker deck, so I start, okay, don't worry, you're not familiar, it was the 7 of spades, no problem, and then the prediction matches, which is great because the effect is not that much like I guess the card. The effect is how on earth she saw the 7 of cups if the deck was poker deck, right? And also there is that kind of respect thing, because people truly believe that this person messed up, right? And when I show that I knew that she was going to tell me the 7 of cups, everyone is like, oh my god, you are good. You fooled me because I really thought that this was a mistake. So without further ado, let's take a look at gag cards. Okay, let me show you right now a very quick, a very snappy trick with this deck of cards. I have no idea how these cards fit inside this box. I have no idea because the cards are so big and the box is so small. I have no idea. If you have any idea, please comment below. I have no clue. Okay, the first thing we have to do with the pack of cards is remove the jokers. The jokers are out. And now we have to choose one of these cards. It's very important to keep in mind that all of the cards are completely different. Could you please, are you busy? That's great. You have to tell me stop anytime you want. Here, that's great. Take a look at this card, please, and remember this card. Do you know the name of this card? This is great. It's quite important that you remember the name of your card and that you know the name of your card so people can clap at the end of the trick. That's outstanding. All of the cards are different. This is the deck of cards that everyone knows. It's quite simple. We magicians use always those cards. And now let's get started with the prediction part. I'm going to guess what your card is. I have here a lot of different cards. Magicians, we call this in our trade king size mattresses cards. Okay, so let's take one of the cards and let's see. I don't like this one. One of these cards must be yours. Okay, so let's take a look at the other one. This one here. Okay, I'm pretty sure that this one could be your card. Okay, are you thinking right now in your card? Yes. Oh my god, this is crazy. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. She said it. She said yes. I'm here. Yes. I'm so good. Oh my god, this is great. I know what your people are thinking. I know what you guys are thinking. I'm a mind reader. I know what you guys are thinking. You are thinking that I know the card that she said yes. I knew that because she said it before I show the card. Now it's going to be the other way around and you are going to be blown away. Let's take this card for example. This one, yes. Now for real, okay? Your card is, I'm going to say it before, okay? Your card is the 4 of clubs. What do you mean no? Your card is the 4 of clubs. No. I knew it! No! Oh my god, I am so good! I am so good! Don't worry. With these 2 cards we can do something quite funny with the yes and the no. I'm going to shuffle these cards just like so. And you are going, you kid, you right, with a face, you are going to show one of these 2 cards. You are going to choose up or down, high or sad. Any card you want, this one or this one. If you choose the card that says yes, I give you 50 euros. If you choose the card that says no, you have to pay me 50 euros. Okay? Up or down, what do you want? Up. Okay, great. You want up. That's outstanding. And it says no. Oh, so sad. Okay, don't worry, because here there is no money, and here, neither. So, no problem. Oh, I'm so good! I'm so good! Okay, no problem, guys. I'm sorry. This is my job. This is my job. My job is to fool people. I'm sorry. I can help myself. Okay, I have two more cards. This card here, I think this card here is not yours. I think this card here is not yours, but you can guess this card. This card is, tell me, 4 of hearts. ¿Qué va? Another one. 3 of diamonds. ¿Qué va? Another one. Another one. 8 of diamonds. ¿Qué va? I've been telling you this whole time. ¿Qué va? Can you not see it? Oh my God, you are so dumb. Please don't come to my show ever again. Oh my God, this is out. Okay, guys, only one card remains here. I'm not sure about this, but only one card in here in my power, and I think that this card is going to be yours. For the very first time, please say very loud and very clearly the name of your card. The 7 of Cups. What? 7 cups of beer that you had before the show. How can you say the 7 of Cups? It is a poker deck. It is not the Spanish deck. 7 of Cups, what are you talking about? Oh, okay, I'm going to deconstruct the trick for you all, okay? She saw the 7 of Spades. Anyone here that ever play cards know what the 7 of Spades is, except for her, okay? The 7 of Spades. And she probably confused the 7 of Spades with the 7 of Cups because the shape is more or less similar, even though the colors has nothing to do with it, okay? But no problem, because I am a real magician. I can take the 7 of Spades, go like this. It could be amazing if the 7 of Spades changes into the 7 of Cups, right? Yeah, but I can't do that. I can't do that. What are you expecting from me? I can't do it. It's impossible to do such thing. And it's impossible to know that you were going to change from the poker deck to the Spanish deck. It's impossible. But magic is impossible. The 7 of Cups! Oh my God, this is crazy! So please, you and you never come to my show again. Oh my God. You people.